just use not studio, you can use flash on camera or whatever else. So I've got some photo notes here for you as well, but I don't want to overwhelm you with. Is that going to be in the right position? Idea of this is to learn photography, use the technology, but create a portrait of yourselves.
The second photo that I really liked was a bird in the rain with his head down, like really facing it, and really just been like, I'm going to stick this out.
And he's done this image here of himself. The word that comes to mind is lonely. And he's just told us he didn't know. I think, what, until you thought about it? Just now? Yeah?
No.
You didn't know? No.
So that's
Pretty powerful. Thank you for sharing.
Thank you for sharing. Yeah, that's great, Paul. Thanks.
I've never been ever strong in my life, mentally, physically, and spiritually.
Although the disabilities and the injuries slowed me up a little bit, I feel free to pursue the things I've always wanted to pursue and spend more time with my kids.
Technology and the workshop process that we're going to use, and the approach that we're sort of going to take. And most of the people here have agreed to come on board and join in some sort of way, either as co-facilitating with me other workshops, but also mentoring other people who will engage in the process.
I wanted to remove the aspects of mobility from my image and to focus on spinal cord injury and the element of that which impacts on me and my self-identity. And that was that. And thanks, Sue, for helping me bring it out.
And I joined this course because I really wanted to find out about photography. And drilling down to the course, I managed to combine my artistic side to my injury, my spinal cord injury. I didn't realise how important machine and technology was an integral part of my life. So it made me realise, take stock and take account. So yeah, my piece of work here reflects how technology and machine has allowed me to be a stronger person, be a confident person, and to access the world and be part of, re-engage with society. I can't wait to the future and see what it brings, but at the moment it's really helping me along.
At the time of my injury, I thought my life was over. I didn't want to see anyone, I didn't want to get out of bed, I didn't want to do anything. But with the love of my family and friends and projects like this that connect people with injuries like this together, when I got here, the whole idea of creating a self-portrait was really quite scary. I'd never looked at myself or tried to look into myself like that before after the injury. The process was awesome. You didn't really realise that you were looking into yourself the way you were. And at the end of it, I came up with a portrait that best described the way I felt over the entire process, not just the way I felt right now. I called mine Rising.
I don't think any of the people here today got here without strength and courage, using the tiger and using the feline elements represented that really well. I also wanted it to be quite fun and energetic, which I think it portrays. It's been a great project. I think it's really worked in making us as a group think about SCI and what it means to us, how we feel about it and deal with it on a daily basis.
Hi, this is Paul Isaacs and this is his portrait. His portrait is called I Don't Give a Hoot. It was actually one of the inspirations from Vincent van Gogh. Paul found this project through Ride Rehabilitation. I've been supporting him through coming here with him, and I've actually found it very exciting and very enduring as well, and very inspirational. It's absolutely marvellous. But Paul, when he chose his portrait, it really shines through his character. Loves it. And what did you say about yourself? Beautiful.
And to take a photo, you actually had control over all aspects of the camera, the aperture, the shutter speed, the ISO, everything could be controlled by the iPad. And that was really interesting. It sort of allowed you to understand that this could be a career opportunity for a person in a wheelchair. I chose to do an appropriation of Vermeer's A Girl with a Pearl Earring to express myself as an artist and jeweller. My passion is to actually make the jewellery, not just draw a picture of it and have somebody else make it. I wanted to show that I'm still capable and it's not just a dream, it's a reality.
Using a throne, a throne is also a symbol of power and strength, and the Game of Thrones sort of tag they have is you win or you die. So I thought if you changed it to you grin or you die, it sort of encapsulated a lot of what you need to do when you have a spinal cord injury, which is, you just got to get on with it and hopefully find the humour in it. I think this is a really fantastic project, and has many layers for people. You can come along to the project just to learn a bit more about photography and your photography skills. But I also think the whole portrait process enables people to, have a better look at themselves and how they see themselves, and also how perhaps they think the world sees them, or they'd like the world to see them. And so I think all of that process is just a good process both for the participants and for people who come and look at the end result, and it creates a discussion, and those things are always important in helping people get a better insight and understanding into people with disabilities. So I think it's been a fantastic experience, and I think it'd be a really good thing to be repeated and developed over the years, taken to rural areas and all those sorts of things. So it's a good process.